All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Q&A live stream number 35. It is approximately 9:40 p.m. right here on the East Coast in the great state of New Jersey, right here at Fairleigh Dickinson University, the Forum campus, not the Metro campus. So we have a lot to talk about today. I'm going to give people a few moments to go ahead and join the Q&A live stream. Like I said, I do apologize if we're starting this a little bit later than expected, but my college had an event, and I wanted to stay obviously because it was a free event, so I'm not going to say no to that. But we have a lot to talk about Sears and Roebuck and Kmart as well. So I'm going to give people a couple of minutes to go ahead and join the Q&A live stream, and then we will get started with our discussion. Hello, Transportation 930. How are you? And Lenny A03. How are you? So what I'm going to do, I actually have to get my charger. My phone died while I was at that event at my campus. But I need to actually go ahead and grab. Wait, where's my phone charger? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, here we go. Thought I actually lost my phone charger for a minute. That would not be good. But yeah, so what I was gonna say is Sears is seriously in trouble, guys. I think I should take this live stream to talk about it since there have been some significant announcements this week. So, like I've said many times, Eddie Lampert doesn't care about your store. So, but yeah, I saw your flight got canceled from Newark Liberty International Airport to CVG. And speaking of Cincinnati, a famous department store chain is actually moving their headquarters out of Cincinnati. Macy's will be moving all of its headquarter operations back to New York City. So that's also very sad. I agree, but I mean, look, it was inevitable. I mean, I can't believe they went back. They made another announcement, the day after. But I mean, I think the ultimate plan, unfortunately, is going to be once they're done with this round of Sears and but yeah, it's things. Yes, I heard Topgolf is going to be going to what's it called? Yeah, it's going to be going where Sears Distribution Center is, right on Maywood, right near New Jersey State, Route 17 North, near 24-Hour Fitness. I mean, Hackensack UMC Fitness and Wellness. Yeah, Maywood, where the Sears Distribution Center used to be. Damn, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Nordstrom already has a store at Short Hills, and Nordstrom's already has a store at Menlo Park. So now, probably a hotel, honestly. I mean, I think that's really the only thing that they could do there is a hotel. I don't see them splitting up that store. I think a hotel is probably the best solution. I don't think Boscov's would be interested in the space. Moorestown is too far away from me. It's about an hour and a half, and it's a Schindler. It's not even a classic elevator anymore. It's not worth it. I'm definitely going to New Brunswick, though. That's Sears, and Livingston, because I mean it's right here. So yeah, that already happened. That one already happened. Floor and Decor. Oh, and hello, Dylan D. Jesus. How are you? But yeah, man. Texas elevators. That's tough. Like that's really tough. Yeah, that's brutal, man. Hopefully you can get that fixed. But anyways, yeah, I mean you're much closer than I am to Moorestown. So I mean, for you it makes sense to go there. For me, it's just far. New Brunswick isn't too far away from me. Like I said, it's like going to Rutgers. So, but I'm definitely gonna go there. I mean, it's pretty close, and it's a quick. I mean, it's literally a quick trip down the turnpike, and then I might visit Brunswick Square too, but it depends. Yes, I did read the article. Round one is coming to might be going on the first level of the former Sears at the Freehold Raceway Mall. I don't know too much about Acuras. I have a friend who actually likes cars. I believe those 3 Sears stores are probably going to be closed. Yeah, I will, because I haven't been there since 2017. So I need to go visit that mall again as a whole. No, I think there. I think it's. I mean, I think with so the thing with the Sears closings list is this is the next round of Sears and Roebuck and Kmart stores that they're going to liquidate, and then there's going to be one more big round that will be the last and final round of Sears and Kmart stores that will close, and then it will truly be the end of the era for Sears and Kmart stores. It's still very sad. I mean, the whole thing is sad, and a lot of it's Eddie Lampert's fault. And like I said, Eddie Lampert doesn't care about the stores. He cares more about the profit. No. Definitely not Nordstrom's or Von Maur in Rockaway or Jersey City. That's just, I don't think so. Yes, Kmart is closing at Penn Station. Somebody commented on my video, said that they weren't closing. And then I get these pictures from Twitter. By the way, guys, I'm actually going to post that link right now. It's from one of my videos. So if you guys want to see pictures of the Kmart store closing in Penn Station, I'll actually go ahead and give you guys that link to the pictures. I don't know which video I commented it on. I'm just double checking right now to see, because somebody said like you shouldn't be making up rumors and stuff. Let me see, because I made 2 videos about Kmart and Sears, so they were literally back to back too. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So I got the link right here. This is pictures from someone's Twitter account. They were posted on Facebook and all social media and stuff. So this is it right here. If you guys want to click on the link I just posted in the chat, you can pretty much control or command see it and command view it, and you can see pictures of the Kmart store at Penn Station. As a matter of fact, I will actually share my screen, and I will show you guys the pictures of the store. So let's go here. Hold on. Application window. Okay, there we go. Nikki Stakay was with somebody at that store. So yeah, he was an elevator from Los Angeles. Just ignore that, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and post the link here. And these are the pictures of the Kmart store on 34th Street at Penn Station. Actually, right there, guys, is the Montgomery elevator. Is very similar to Palisades. You could see the nice big store closing sign that was hung up. I mean, guys, this is definitely not photoshopped. If that's what's photoshopped, because they literally just put it on. Although I don't know. I mean, someone could say it is Photoshop, but I don't think personally it is photoshopped. Because look, you have the signs hanging up here right in Penn Station. So you have to see, the key is with these images, you have to look a little bit closer. But I mean, seeing these signs, it's just sad, man. It's just, it really is truly the end of an era. So, and that's the Kmart thing over there. But it's definitely not photoshopped, and I can tell just by looking at these signs. Like, someone jumps to conclusion about this. Yeah, but then you go more in depth, like, oh yeah, the Kmart at Penn Station's closing. But it's still very sad. I mean, this was a profitable store, and they actually did a protest in here. Sears and Kmart workers and some Toys R Us workers, they were unfortunately kind of right. But yeah, it's still very sad. Oh, hello, Sears. Cool. How are you? No. Nordstrom's already has a location at White Plains. I believe so. I believe the Kmart in Penn Station is the only 3-level store in the state of New York. Believe it or not. All the other ones are 2 levels. I mean, New Jersey right now no longer has any more 2-level Kmarts. We just lost the West Orange one on Sunday. And I actually had a YouTuber, ACEE06. He stopped by and he said that he couldn't get the escalators and stuff. So I'm kind of glad I went when I went, pretty much. So yeah. Yes, we all know what happened with James Brock. That's very sad. So. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the closest Sears to me, where I live, I don't live around FDU. I actually live back in Bergen County, and the closest Sears to my house is not closing. It's located in downtown Hackensack, New Jersey. I just know that pretty soon it will probably make a closing list. Probably it's going to be on the last big one. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to stop at Sears and New Brunswick. It's one of the last two freestanding Sears and Roebuck stores left in the state, because after that one closes, the only freestanding Sears and Roebuck store left in the state will be in downtown Hackensack, New Jersey. No, Freehold is a one-level store. I'm not wasting my time with that. No, I don't think so. There's an Outback Steakhouse. What's it called? There's an Outback Steakhouse out. There's an Outback Steakhouse in Rochelle Park, New Jersey. So no, probably not. No, I do not commute. I might commute next year, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. No. No, I'm sorry, Dylan D. Jesus. Broadway Commons Mall is not the place for a Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom store. Sorry to say, but it's kind of the truth. Nice. Good luck with that, Texas Elevators. Oh, hello, Wath Ms. How are you? By the way, guys, if I haven't brought it up already, I'm going to Macy's and Broadway on Sunday, believe it or not. I actually wanted to go today or tomorrow, rather, but the whole thing with the train schedule was screwed up. So because they're doing some stupid construction with the tracks on Long Island on Saturday, I have to go on Sunday. So, oh, nice. Yeah, the Walt Whitman Shops is really nice. They already have a cinema at Broadway Commons Mall. And yes, Sears Auto Centers will go away. And hello, Ultra Eric, how are you? Wow, we actually have a lot of people on here. So hello, everybody. So now that I have you all here on this live stream, so let's go over some of the Sears stores that are closing. So the following Sears and Roebuck stores that will be closing in mid-April of 2020 will be the Sears and Roebuck store at the Livingston Mall in Livingston, New Jersey, the Sears and Roebuck store at the Woodbridge Center Mall in Woodbridge, New Jersey, the Sears and Roebuck store at the Mauricetown Mall in Mauricetown, New Jersey, and finally the Sears and Roebuck store on United States Route 1 South in New Brunswick, New Jersey, right near the Rutgers University, Douglas, and Cook campuses. Also, the Kmart store located in West Long Branch, New Jersey, the last Kmart at the Jersey Shore, will be closing as well in mid-April of 2020. So there will only be 3 Sears and Roebuck stores left in New Jersey: the Sears and Roebuck store at the Rockaway Town Square in Rockaway, Dover, New Jersey, the Sears and Roebuck store located at the I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, the Sears and Roebuck store located at the Newport Center Mall in Jersey City, New Jersey, and the Sears and Roebuck store located in downtown Hackensack, New Jersey. The following Kmart stores that will be left is the Kmart store in Bellevue, New Jersey, and Kearney, New Jersey, and Avenel, New Jersey, and finally the Kmart store in Westwood, New Jersey, which is the last Kmart store located in Bergen County. That is quite a mouthful. So in total, 7 combined Sears and Kmart stores will be closing. Yes, any Sears and Roebuck store that closes, the Auto Center also automatically goes with it. So if Sears in New Brunswick is closing, Auto Center will close too. No, Hackensack is staying for now. Hackensack is not going anywhere. Hackensack is actually going to be one of the 3 remaining Sears and Roebuck stores left in the state of New Jersey. You know what? Because of this big Sears announcement, why not? This is the perfect time for me to go over the Kmart stores closing in Bergen County throughout the years. Yes, I'm going to do the full mall for Broadway. So it all started back in 2014 when Kmart announced that it would be closing its Paramus, New Jersey location, and that location has since been converted to an arena, an indoor soccer arena, which was a very nice way to actually reuse an old department store building. I think I was in there like once or twice. It's an interesting Kmart, that's for sure. It actually used to be an Acme back in the day. Then a year later, in 2015, it was announced that Kmart Sears would be closing the Kmart store in Closter, New Jersey, and that has been since turned into a brand new little mini Target, along with a Whole Foods and a Home Goods, and many other little nice shops there that have come in the past couple of years. In early 2016, it was announced that the Kmart store in Lodi, New Jersey, would be closing, and I tried to go in there and film at the time with my JVC camera, and it was announced. When I went to the Kmart in Lodi, New Jersey, I tried to film it, but then this lady almost tried to. Since I was a minor, they were going to call the Lodi police to come over, and they were going to charge not me, but probably my parent with trespassing on private property. Fun. And then in 2017, it was announced that Sears and Roebuck would be closing at the Paramus Park Mall in Paramus, New Jersey. And then in 2018, it was announced that Kmart in Elmwood Park would be closing in 2018, and that Kmart store recently just got knocked down completely, and they are expected to put a new ShopRite supermarket in that former space. Excuse me, guys. I just have to drink some water. Much better. So yeah, and then we get to 2019. So nothing has happened with the Kmart in Bergen County, and that's how we got to Westwood. I'll try. No, definitely not. Yeah, because they don't like it when people like us, like somebody like me or Dan Bell, or yeah. It's crazy that you need media permission from Sears Holdings Media Relations to record in the store. So it's just crazy. No, there's already McDonald's in Fairlawn, and then there's a bank already. So yeah, but yeah, the whole Sears Holdings Media Relations thing is absolute BS. It is just absolute BS, the whole thing. But I mean, you know what? Transform Co. is nearing the very end. I think it's the very end for this company. So I'm actually kind of happy that they've closed all these stores. Yes, it's big losses for Elevators, but I think we're finally getting to the end of Sears and Kmart, unfortunately. So, but it's Eddie Lampert, guys. Eddie Lampert sucks. He's a Wall Street billionaire. He doesn't care about the stores. He cares about the profits. And think about it. When has he ever visited these stores? You know, never. When have you ever read an article that has said Eddie Lampert to visit Sears store at so-and-so? There is not a single article. There's not been an article about him with Sears since 2013. He doesn't care about the people that work the store, the managers, the workers that have part-time jobs, the general managers. He does not care, and he never will. That's what you guys have to understand, is Eddie Lampert does not care about the stores. That is why the stores have fallen to disrepair, disarray, and that is why businesses in these Sears and Kmart stores have left, because they are sick and tired of this man. Eddie Lampert is destroying these stores and these people's jobs. Do you imagine how many people at these, just let alone at these 4, 5, 6 Sears and Kmart stores that are closing in New Jersey, they now have to make their resume. They have to actually go online. God knows if they can afford a computer, they now have to type up their resume, get their resume together, and then figure out how to get a new job without Sears, because they know if they transfer to another Sears store, they're just going to be they're going to be another victim of another closing. Look, I'm sorry, I don't like to rant, but Eddie Lampert has done so bad for this company, and it is just disgusting. It is just disgusting how this man can get away with taking these jobs away with these people who work their butts off. That was their life. That was their life that they chose. They chose to work at Sears or Kmart. This was their life. And now some of them have been working at the same store. They've been going to the same store, the same job for 30, 40, 50, 60 years. I mean, not obviously 60 retirement, but the people that have gone for 30, 40, 50 years, they got to find another job, you know? And who the hell knows if another store is going to accept them? So, unfortunately, it is just bad business practices. And that's why Sears and Kmart are failing. They never invested in the stores. Eddie Lampert himself never walked through the stores. And that's why they're in disrepair. That's why Land's End left. That's why Sears Optical just closed not too long ago. Because he doesn't care. He only cares about walking away with the profits. And clearly he's winning. And he's winning big league. That's for sure. Anyways, so getting back to some more comments now. That was just a little bit of a rant I wanted to talk about Eddie Lampert because I'm just disgusted after hearing that announcement. And I needed to just get that energy out. And I needed to let you guys know that this is the reason why Sears and Kmart are just failing. Because this one man doesn't care one bit about his workers or anybody else. He only cares about himself and the rest of the people that are at the top along with him. It's just sickening and sad at the same time. But anyways, let's answer some more questions, shall we? I know, Mohammed Sonic Boom. Sorry if I didn't get to your question quick enough. But yeah, I agree. I really do hate when they harass you. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, to tell you the truth, they're doing their job. And, you know, I respect them for that. But what I do not respect is them threatening to call the cops on me and threatening to take my personal property away. That's where I draw the line. So, but yeah. And I agree. It's extremely unprofessional. Why isn't JCPenney closing more stores? Because they're fine for right now. Yes, he did. I saw that video of Diesel Ducey, of him getting busted at Fujitech elevator. Sorry, guys, if I'm a little behind on the questions, but I want to make sure to answer everybody's question. Silver Spot Cinema should open up at Stanford Town Center. I don't think so. No, I wouldn't even say internships. I don't think anybody in college would want an internship at Sears. That's the worst kind of internship you could get out of college. And I certainly wouldn't want an internship there. I mean, the company is literally it's hanging on by a thread. I mean, Eddie Lampert just, like, why would you even want an internship for a company like that? That's just laughable. I mean, I know. I mean, I rant about Eddie Lampert, but let's not get new people. Let's put new people in companies that are actually thriving, not dying. I think that's just logistics, honestly. Yeah, that's true about the clerks. I don't think Zara will. If Zara or Zara would go, they would go to what is it, White Plains? Or no, they go to the Westchester. Yes, they do. That's why I go early. ACE06 got unlucky at a Kmart store because they closed 2 weeks earlier than expected. Yeah, guys, I go to stores earlier than expected just because I don't want to miss out on the opportunity to ride the elevator, obviously. Yes, Eddie Lampert is very disgusting. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Jim Lee Elevators, what's up, Doc? I made it, just dinner. Hello, Photoelectric Elevators. And Photoelectric Elevators, I'm going out this Sunday to Macy's at Broadway Commons. Oh, Jim Lee Elevators. Hello, how are you? Eddie Lampert is such a jerk. That is for sure. I'd agree. Jim Lee, I am so sorry, dude. I've been so busy with school and stuff. I will get around. I did. I tried downloading the video, trust me, but I can only get it in 720p and it's impossible. YouTube has made it so much harder to download videos. It's crazy. I don't know if you have the video on an archive somewhere. I mean, you could DM me on Facebook or something. I don't know. But it's just, I mean, I have an intro video ready to go. It's just impossible to download it from YouTube. It's just, I mean, I can certainly try. Oh, okay, sure. I'll call you Jim. Yeah, Jim. I don't know if I mean, I can double check. Let's see. So let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to find the video, like I said. Huh. Hold on 1 second. And I'll get back to anybody's questions if I miss them, so do bear with me. Okay. Let's see if I can download this. No. Yeah, I think in order to download a video, I think you have to have some kind of YouTube subscription. So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, no, I can always just use one of those bootleg video downloaders. So I can, yeah, I'll get around to it. I mean, like I said, you know, I'm so busy with school, so, and then I gotta go make it to Macy's and Broadway on Sunday. So it's gonna be a long train ride though. Yeah, so guys, so the plan, so my college is right next to the Morris and Essex lines. So what the plan is going to be, because I want to get there because there's actually an IKEA store that's connected to the mall. So the plan is going to be I'm going to eat breakfast. I'm going to leave at 7:25. Or I'm sorry, no, the train departs at 7:27. So I have to get up at 5:45. I have to take a shower at 6 to finally walk at around 7, I believe. And then I walk around, I think, and then there's a college. I connect to another college, and then I get to the convent. I get to this station called Convent Station. So I go Convent to Sea Caucus, and what is it? Convent, Sea Caucus. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of going back to where I am. No, Convent to Penn, and then Penn to Hicksville. But I also have to change transit systems too, so. But I'm well prepared. I have exact fare and exact change, so I'm all good to go for Sunday. But it's going to be very early in the morning because I want to get there early. I don't want to wait around on the kind of stuff. So anyways. Oh, nice. You had a Valentine's Day dance? That's pretty cool. That makes sense. Yeah, I know. Schindler's Surprise. That's why, but I also want to get there early because you know what happens with IKEA elevators after a couple of hours. You wait in long lines, and then the videos aren't as easy to get, typically. No, I don't think so. I looked around. I mean, Jim, I really can't do it tonight. I'm exhausted. I've done so much schoolwork today. But I can look into downloading it at some point on Saturday. But I am gonna have to do a lot of work Saturday in order to make this Macy's trip at Broadway Commons Mall happen on Sunday. So if I have free time on Saturday at some point, I'll get to it. And if not, then Jim, I'm sorry. It'll just take a while. So. Well, that's the whole purpose of me getting on an early train, is to get there before the crowds come in. See, guys, this is a key with going to shopping malls. Get there before the crowds come so you're not stuck with a million. What I want to avoid is it's being on an elevator that's not busy. I will. Anything that's at Broadway Commons Mall, I will film. And I'll probably film the food court glass elevator there as well. I don't know about the movie theater. I don't think there's any good movies. If you guys want me to go see if you guys want me to see the elevator at the movie theater, just leave a comment in the chat, and I might consider it because I actually do have tickets that I could go very, very well just go sit through a movie over there. But I don't know. I'll bring them just in case. But I don't know if I'm going to go to the movie theater just for that. Like that would just be kind of a waste. So. All right, photoelectric elevators. I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned for the Broadway Commons Mall videos coming on Sunday. So, as it gets closer to the closing date, and my recommendation is to call the store in advance. If it's like a Kmart store, I mean, Sears store, it's a little different. But yeah, I mean, I would say go there. As soon as possible, yeah, definitely. That's why I'm going to Livingston 2 weeks before. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I like again. I got to see what movies are playing at the theater, and then I'll make my decision about that elevator. So But I'm actually having a lot more fun being on this. My bingo with the college was just boring. I just couldn't do it anymore. So, but yeah, I mean, tomorrow's going to be kind of a low key day for me, and then Sunday I'm going to Broadway Commons Mall. Yeah, I mean, I think it's inevitable now that they're just going to slowly close the stores and then just that's it. Okay, yeah, if you wouldn't mind. I mean, I'd do it myself, but I want to keep talking to you guys and discussing more stuff. I mean, I don't know. It depends. Like I said, no, 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 no. Nordstrom's would not work at Green Acres. It's not an upscale mall. Nordstrom's is only interested in upscale malls. So, yeah, just look at times too, because I obviously want to film everything beforehand, you know, and also too, I do need to get back to the university at a decent time. So that's another thing too. I'm not trying to stay there late. Like I'm trying to just go, and if I have to sit through a movie, sure. And if not, then no. I mean, I'm gonna bring the movie tickets just in case. There was some promotion going on at Penn Station, so I was able to get free movie tickets. So we'll see. Birds of Play, Bad Boys for Life, Bad Boys for Life. Not sure about that. Oh, well, that makes sense. No, 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 no. There's already a Primark and a supermarket there. No, I have not been to the 4-story Forever 21 at Times Square. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna wait till the 15th, but now I got to take care of something next weekend, so I'm just doing it little by little. So this weekend, Broadway Commons, break next weekend, Livingston Mall the 21st and the 22nd. When I'm on my spring break, Sears in New Brunswick, and then when I go out for Easter, Macy's at Harrisburg East Mall. And if anything else gets added on, it will get added on to my calendar. But those are my plans for right now. Macy's Broadway, Sears in Livingston, Sears New Brunswick, and finally Macy's in East. Jumanji 3. I think they just made 2 of them. Let me see. Oh, they're playing Jumanji the next level. Next level. 12:40 a.m. Wow. 12:55. There's not like any good ones right now. I still can't believe they're playing Jumanji though. That's crazy. This will probably be the last weekend that it's in theaters, I bet. It's funny. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. I don't want to see the same thing that I saw again. So that's fine. No, there's already a TJ Maxx at Fashion Center. I've been requested to go to Ridge Hill many times. I just haven't really had a reason to go there yet. I'm not a big Marvel or DC fan. I don't know yet about that. Yes, I know there's a new part of Staten Island with the AMC. I'm well aware of that. Yeah, I did. I saw it back in December. I saw it at AMC Garden State 16, my local AMC. I think once for my birthday, many, 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 many years ago. I was at Dave & Buster's in Times Square. It's a ripoff, though. Don't go there. It's an absolute ripoff. Unless you're doing something with your friends. But that's just me, obviously. Metro school, yeah. Washington D.C. is one of those places I do want to get to. I do want to go to someday. It's on my bucket list. Don't worry, I will be in Washington D.C. someday. I don't know when and where, but you guys never know. I might go there someday. Thing I gotta fix on my face. So. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I may or may not have seen them. I don't know. It's still very sad that that store is closing. I mean, that's the tallest suburban department store in the United States of America. So there's only two malls out in the Poconos. The Crossings Premium Outlets and what's the other one? The Stroud Mall, which there's just a furniture store on the first floor. No, there's already an Neiman Marcus in White Plains. That's interesting. I only want to see it. You should just go to the movie theater there. I don't shop at Dollar General. It's not my type of place. Kind of like been to ShopRite or Stop and Shop. I prefer ShopRite, honestly, just because of the quality. It's a well-known brand, and it's a family atmosphere in there. So that's my favorite supermarket, personally. Monmouth, that's a good question. Eventually, I'll get down there when something else closes. Yeah, the theme park is really interesting. And the North Jersey Channel, I went there twice for free, believe it or not. So I went with my dad during the day, and then I found out one of my friends was actually from school was actually there. So what I ended up doing was I took an Uber down to American Dream, and I pretty much got to close the theme park that night. I was pretty proud of myself. Um, no, I'm not a fan of Care Bears. No, I don't think Hobby Lobby will do that. Because I had a friend who went to American Dream that Saturday. So yeah. Burlington Center was far away. And the only reason why I went to CV Square was because I went to the beach that day, and that Sears store was nearby. So that was the only reason why I did it. So yeah, guys, I might just be skipping the movie theater at the Broadway Commons Mall. If there's nothing interesting, I'm not going to waste my time. No, 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 no. That won't happen. They're going to have to figure out some way to redevelop that mall. I don't know how, but they're going to have to. I can't put my tongue on it. Think of Schindler. Well, that would make sense. I guess do it all in one shot instead of waiting. Yeah, I really want to go to that water park, guys. I've been waiting so long for that water park. I'm just dying to go in there. Yeah, no, they're not going to do a Target there. They got East Hanover, Parsippany, and Vaxhall. I forgot about Vaxhall. That's that rest stop that's near the Garden State Parkway North. Forgot about that. I am tired, and I don't know why. Probably because I've been freaking working all day. This is finally the first time today I've been able to kind of just chill, like not have to go to a class or something. But then tomorrow I got to freaking work. No, I kind of like the channel name. It's just nice. It's just simple. That's it. But thanks for the suggestion, though. I believe a Schindler. No, there's already, I think, a Marshall store nearby, I bet. Most likely, because I actually do have spring break off, so I'm hoping that they're going to open it up in like the second week of March or the first week, because then I can literally go to the grand opening of that mall, or the grand opening of the stores at least. No, 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 no. There's already Targets that are nearby, so no, no. They're I don't know what they're going to do with that space, but it ain't going to be a Target. Yeah, JCPenney had a Montgomery Kone. So yeah, but anyways, no, they don't. There's nothing. The whole property is condemned after Sears closed last year, and or no, I think they closed in 2018. Yeah, that was the Forever 21 Red. I actually went to the Forever 21 store at the mall at Short Hills right before my Christmas break. No, they won't. Mm-mm. It's not big enough for a Walmart, and Walmart's not interested in that location. They're interested in one floor stores. Trust me, that's why they exited 5 years ago. Yeah, Walmart is very interested in just place basic one level locations. They're not interested in multi level stores. Um, so it's interesting. Elevators in stores have certain outcomes. Some outcomes can be they completely remove the elevator and close up the patch. Sometimes they reuse the elevator, and sometimes they'll rip out an elevator in that store and they'll put in a new one. It just depends. Yeah, but that's gone. Did not know that about Simon Property Group owning San Francisco 49ers. That's very interesting. Yeah, and Walmart just wanted to get out of the two-level business, which makes sense. I mean, if they're focusing on one-level stores where everything is just on one level and there's no two levels, it totally makes sense for the company. No, 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 because they'll have the electricity turned off, most likely. No, Lilly will not do that for Quaker Bridge. Be interesting to see a Stu Leonard store though at that mall, but I don't think they'll do that. Yeah, Stu Leonard's is doing really well at Promise Park from what I hear. I haven't. I only went there once, and I went grand opening weekend. But I mean, it's an interesting store. It seems like people like it, and I think it's a really solid replacement for the former Sears and Roebuck store that closed there. we got. I mean, I will say we got some pretty good footage, and then we got stopped on the second floor because they said we needed media relations to continue to record in the store, which I think is kind of ridiculous. But I mean, I'm not complaining. We still got a whole first floor, so personally, I'm not complaining about that. That's correct. Yes, it has been. The shops at Riverside incident. That's another incident. Yeah, I go through so many of these incidents, and it's these stories I can tell you guys. And when I'm live, I can tell you these stories. Um, but it's just crazy. Sorry, there's people on my floor. Although it's pretty quiet here. It's not like the other one. Florence is the louder one. Here, it's just silent. So, yeah, yeah, I believe so. Sears. It's a nice way. No, 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 no. Not a BJ's restaurant. Definitely not. We do have a BJ's though in Teterboro, and it's pretty damn good. It's one of my favorite restaurants actually. So, but yeah, that's that I guess. In an abandoned store, it's pretty much just all the fixtures gone, the whole store is stripped to it's bare bones. It is literally the saddest thing. Um, yeah, it's just really sad. Honestly, I don't care what Simon has to say. If Simon wants to say to me, they can say it right to my face. I don't really care about what they have to say. No, I have not heard about him passing away. I don't really care what Simon has to say. If Simon wants to say something, they can say it to my face, because that's just disgusting that they would tell that to the rest of their malls. Good. I hope they keep talking about it for the rest of the time they exist as a company, because I don't care what they say about me. I don't care. I don't care about them. I care about you guys. I care about going into malls and filming elevators and showing you guys off things. I don't give a damn what they say. If they want to say it, come say it to my face. They want to say it, go get the general manager, tell the general manager to say it to my face. I have no problem leaving. It's fine. I'll leave. If I'm causing a disturbance to the mall, which clearly I'm not, I'll leave the property. No problem. I'll go spend my money elsewhere. I mean, not that I physically make money, but even then, I'll spend my money elsewhere. I'm not going to spend my money where I'm going to get harassed for filming an elevator. And then what? You're going to call the police? No, 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 no. That's not how it works. I'm just trying to read Transportation's question. Would you be laughing if you walked around the day after a Sears store, after Sears closing those locations inside one of their locations? That is a very good question. It's not funny to me because it's like, wow, like I'd just be like, wow, that's crazy. I'd find it to be interesting because people worked here. This is where people started their life careers, and now all of a sudden it's just abandoned and just waiting to be knocked down. So no, I would not laugh. But that's a very good question, though. No, but Wendy's will, interestingly enough. I've heard of Spotify. Oh, they did. Oh, North Jersey. What did they say? When did you call the shops Riverside? I'm actually very interested to hear this. I bet they gave you a mouth. They probably gave you a mouth and an earful, because that's Simon for you. No, I agree. It was disgusting what they did. Wow, someone actually got into the Macy's. They probably tried to steal all the metal in there. It's probably a lot of valuable metal they could just sell on the black market. So he's been busy with other things at the moment. Uh, what did Rockaway say? I'm curious to know, because I'm sure they're waiting for me to come back. J.C. Penney, Macy's, and Sears. Oh, I see. Okay, so they got permission to do it. Okay. But what did Rockaway Town Square say? I know what they said, but I forget. And my apologies if the feed is coming in late, but until we can reach a certain number of subscribers, this is the way it's going to be for now. But don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Trust me. It's one of my goals for this year. Is where I want to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. It's one of the big goals. So, but wow, that's crazy. J.C. Penney, Macy's, and Sears. It's a 3-for-1 right there. Yes, that is right, and it's because of Amazon and online shopping. Fortunately, that's just the way it is. Yes, it's part that 125 is part of the first wave of locations that are closing. I read about that. First of all, I love how they said Bergen County because that is just laughable. Aw. Wow. That I was being mean? For what? For not cooperating with the security guard? I don't have to. Oh, wait, actually. I'm saying, okay, let me rephrase that. I don't have to cooperate with a security guard that is asking me for my own property. I had to be mean? Yeah, for a pretty good reason. Being fresh and mean. Fresh and mean. Wow. That's just a complete. I am speechless after that. Wow. And we were doing our rounds, and he was fresh and was being mean to our security guy. You know what, North Jersey channel? I'm gonna put that up on the screen. And I still go back there, and they haven't said it. I went back there recently. They didn't say a thing. We were. They say Bergen County because most people in the Rockaway area haven't heard of Hackensack. Well, that makes sense. Okay. I will film a Newark Airport someday, but yeah. Industrious, no, they won't. I have to go. Go. Bye. Good night. Okay. All right, Transportation 930. We'll see you soon, okay? Oh man, I cannot get over that. That is funny. Man, I better watch my ASSS in Livingston. Although I'll try not to get security. But that is funny. Fresh and mean for what? Not giving my private property to security guards? That's legit logical. Funny. FDU is good. Also, they said lots of other Simon properties around the Northeast know about me. I feel so honored about that. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes into the mall. Oh man, he's got a video camera. He's documenting our elevators. Time to get every security guard in the mall so that we can stop him from doing what he's doing. I feel, you know what? I feel so honored by that statement. I really do. I really do. It's great. Good. I hope they know more about me. Good. I don't care. They want to know about me? Know about me. Go ahead. I was being mean and fresh. No, I was protecting myself, my personal property. They wanted to steal my property because I was filming an elevator, and then they wanted to call the cops on me. That's when it's not right. Next hotel review, that'll be coming in April. That'll be the next hotel review. Oh man! And I still got into the shops Riverside and filmed an elevator without security approaching me. Even the parking deck I filmed, and they didn't say diddly squat. But I'm careful though. I am very careful. So. Oh man. That North Jersey channel, that actually made my night. Thank you. Thank you for making my night. I appreciate that a lot. Good. Well, they know about another YouTube user too, so I knew it was going to come sooner than later. Good. I hope they know about me. FDU is all right, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to do next semester though. I might transfer. You know what? It's not that I don't like this school, but the whole computer science thing didn't go as planned, so I'm trying to think of a plan B. But for now, I'm staying here, take my classes, and then hopefully transfer. So, oh, they are. No problem. I'm going to use my smartphone to film the glass elevator. That's a shame, man. Summer starts in 4 months. Sure does. Oh, I see them too by that elevator too. There's a guard always standing there, all because of what I did back in December. Crazy. I will never get a job with Simon Property Group though. I can never get a job with them. After what happened with Riverside, yeah, I definitely can't get a job with them. Nor would I want to get a job with them. And they're a horrible company to work with. Of course they are. Because they want me to return. They want to catch me. Absolutely. No, I am on the lookout for security guards each time I go to Simon Malls. Definitely. And Simon Malls, I literally watch my ass there. So I've thought about it. Next time they get me and they treat me like garbage, I'm gonna have to take them to court. So, but we'll see what happens. You know, I've thought about it. I've seriously thought about it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But if they catch me next time and they want to have a word with me, then I'll say something about it. But right now, no. So, anyways, there's a lot of you all on the stream. Um, Not really. I had it much worse than TK Fan 29. They actually let him off nice. Unlike me, I got unlucky. No, he was just asked to leave. The cops actually they threatened to call the cops on me. Two very different things. Very different. So all I know is that I can never get a job at a Simon Mall. That's for sure. Well, because they're gonna know about my situation. TKE, yes, that's right. TKE stands for ThyssenKrupp Elevator. Like I said, if it happens again, yeah, I would do it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really watch my ASS in Livingston. But I think I'll make it out of there okay. Wendy's is not a bad restaurant. PR elevators, I've not heard of PR elevators. I actually want to check for my headphones. Allied Universal. Oh man, the stories I have. Guys, I could spend hours telling you all different kinds of stories. I have been through a lot in my life, but I'm still here, and that's just okay with me. So that's just the way it is. Well, yeah, I mean they don't want stuff to happen in the mall. I mean, that I can understand. They don't want people. Of course, it's the worst combination. Allen Universal and the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey. That is the worst combination. I would still sue them because I'm not even into football at that point. I would just sue them right away. It's also discriminating against somebody who has a disability, which is actually not allowed. So technically, yes, I could sue them. Yes, I know about that. Yes, I did. I mean, look, people can be nice. Yeah, with the Port Authority, New York and New Jersey. I wish. But Simon would be the big one if they do harass me again. So, but it's crazy. It really is just not good. Not good at all what these people do. So, I don't eat at Waffle House. No, we don't have Waffle Houses around here. Closest one's like all the way out in Pennsylvania, believe it or not. As crazy as that sounds. That's crazy. All right, so guys, we have reached the point in the Q&A live stream where I'm going to give you guys about 5 minutes to do some last-minute questions, and then unfortunately I do have to go because I actually do have to get to sleep at a decent time because I got to spend all day tomorrow doing work so that I can go to the Broadway Commons Mall on Sunday morning at 5 o'clock. So that's weird. Why I don't know why they'd give you weird looks like that. So if you guys have any last-minute questions, go ahead and type them up in the chat now because we will be ending this live stream in about 5 minutes. Are you a fan of Legos? Yes, I actually still am. I have been very fascinated with Lego buildings at least. And I used to collect a lot of them when I was much smaller. Like this was like 10 years ago or something like that. It's funny. No, I think that's a different security company. I think it's American Dream's own. Like they have the American Dream patch on their arm. They would have to have the Allied Universal patch on their arm. I don't. Well, Sears is not closing yet at Rockaway Town Square. Yes, Rainforest Cafe. I've eaten at the two in New Jersey, Menlo Park and Atlantic City. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Probably a Primark, honestly. That would be a solid replacement for that Sears store at Rockaway. Yeah. So I'm not breaking any rules of their code of conduct. Video is acceptable for non-commercial and non-disruptive purposes. So what am I? First of all, I'm not promoting anything, number one, and number two, I'm not disrupting the center. And I would go to guest services about that. Like I'm not breaking the rules by being disruptive by filming the elevators. I'm not harassing any of the shoppers. I'm not causing any harm to the center. I'm simply just filming an elevator for people. I'm not promoting anything. I'm not sponsored by anybody. So I think they made it clear because they probably started seeing people film. So, you know, I don't get that. I mean, if they're going to make that rule, let's make it more clearly. Yeah, no. I mean, if it's something to share online, so. Yeah, no. Westfield, they don't really care. Westfield, as long as you don't film the security guard, they don't really care. And I've filmed many times at Westfield Garden State Plaza. Many, 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 many times. I've never had a problem with the Westfield Mall. Simon Malls, yeah, that's a different story, unfortunately. And because all the Simon Malls in the Northeast know who I am, it's a little troubling, but you know what? That's just the risk I'm going to have to take. I'll probably use like a phone or something, and maybe I'll get there before guest services gets there. So, okay, good. So I might go. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. I think it'd be much easier if that happened, but I don't think that'll ever happen. Damn, that's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that they watch people. But why do they have to look at customers? That's just stupid. I mean, I get it. They're trying to keep them all safe, but that's just creepy. So it'll be risky, but it'll be worth it. Because I'm gonna film the glass elevator on my phone. I'm not even gonna bother bringing out a camera. Because I'm gonna pretend like I'm like looking at it. I'm watching a movie on my phone. So I just have to make sure that they don't see me filming. So that's all. But I'll probably film it because Simon Guest Services typically closes when the mall closes. So yeah, I mean you can I think you can walk through the mall after they close. So I don't know. It's like it's kind of tough. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. So anyways. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yep. Definitely. It's crazy. All right. If you guys have any last minute questions, go ahead and put them in the stream. We're going to end this live stream at 1:10. I am exhausted and I have work to do tomorrow so I can make this Broadway trips. They are all briefed. It's like a big corporation thing. They're all briefed. Mean comments. I was picky and being frustrated. They have every right to do that. They just undertreated me. Now I'm kind of regretting not suing them when I did. I should have. I really should have. But next time I think I might have to. So I did not expect the conversation to go this way. Did not expect this stream to go this way, but I guess something like that happens. So Crazy. Do you guys have any last minute questions? You guys want to say anything else about Simon Malls or anything else? Just please go ahead and type it up in the chat. Obnoxious, a dummy, and rude. They can do better than that. Obnoxious? They called me obnoxious. Wow. I'll remember that. Obnoxious, a dummy, and rude. For what? Not cooperating with the security guard. First of all, he never asked me to leave the center. So, you know, if he asked me to leave, I'll leave. So they're gonna call me a dummy for not deleting footage. That's on my camera. That's just. Oh, I'm sure they did, but they don't want you to have that. They don't want you to have the wrong spin on it. Stupid. Stupid people. Very, very stupid. Tell you. I'm not going to consider it now because they know, but I may have to consider it in a couple of times. I wouldn't take it to the Supreme Court in D.C., but probably if I had the chance, and if they harass me like that again, probably take it to a local courthouse, honestly, to be honest, because it is not right for a mall, especially somebody who is on the spectrum, to be treated like that. I'm not saying it's discrimination, but it is unlawfully, just unconstitutionally. And yes, it's private property. Yes, they're security guards, and I respect them. But if they're going to call me obnoxious, dummy, and rude, I may have to take them to court. So. That's great. Wonder how much time they had to waste on that one. It's crazy. Now they just have security guards at every single glass elevator. Crazy. And you probably know why. I never thought it'd get to this, guys. Never thought it would get to this. Just crazy. I mean, look, with all due respect, I appreciate security guards. I get it. They need to do their job. They're there for a reason. But there is no right for them to call me meat. There is no right for them to call me awful names because I harassed them because they were taking away my private property. That's my property and that's my footage. That's my stuff. And they're gonna call me rude. I'm just protecting myself, honestly. I'm protecting myself and what I created. There's no excuse for them to say that about me, and then to brief all their malls in the Northeast about me and about my situation. That's just bullshit. So it's just crazy, but you know what? It is what it is, and hopefully it'll happen again. But if it does, then we'll see what happens from there. That's it. So, anyways. Well, I mean, Westfield Garden State Plaza and the outlets of Bergen Town Center. Honestly, that's crazy. Still can't believe about that incident. So, wow. Anyways, all right. So if you guys have any last minute questions, I'm actually gonna end the live stream in 2 minutes. So just ask any other questions that you can, and then unfortunately, I do have to go for the night. I have to turn my phone back on now. So as you know, my phone died. Is this never plugged in? There we go. Hold on, I just gotta undo this little tangling thing. I don't think that'll happen. They don't have the money to do that. Ugh. So, anyways. They probably like, he needs to stop filming at this mall. We need to catch him. We can't have him keep coming back here and filming our elevators. Like, it's not cool. Like, come on, Allied Universal. You got other stuff to do. Why worry about the one person who is actually making a difference in a child's life? And that's another story, guys. I had a dad reach out to me and said, my son is inspired by your videos. So, so you're gonna harass me for making a difference in a child's life? I don't think so. I don't think so. But like I said, if they harass me again, I will have to take legal action. So it's just crazy. But yeah. So anyways. God damn it. Doesn't let me know if there's any this stupid phone has to charge. Ugh. Okay. All right. So clearly it looks like there is I don't think there's any more questions to be answered tonight. So I think I'm gonna go okay. Yeah, I have no problems with that mall either, but I'm gonna go ahead, guys, and end the Q&A live stream because I'm exhausted. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching. I'll just check and see. Yeah, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Phone was dead for like an hour. Surprised it didn't charge. Wow. That is so funny. It's crazy. In 2018. Oh, here come the text messages. Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, that's sad. Simon had to identify me. So they identify me. They call me. They outright call me mean names, which I don't know. I may have to consider, but I want to talk about it with maybe some family members, of course. So, but that's a private discussion. I'm not going to discuss that here. But yeah, it's very sad. It's very sad. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it sounds like I don't know. It sounds like a mess. It sounds like a fucking mess. Literally a fucking mess. It is just sad. That's sad, man. That really is just sad. Sad and interesting at the same time. But anyways, I wouldn't be shocked. I called it. I'm like, you know what? Just you know what? I mean, I say let it be, but I don't know. I mean, of course, of course. That's number one priority is to be careful and watch out for my ass. And if I see security coming towards me, I'll walk the other way or walk into a store or something. So, but no, I'm very careful. I've been to Riverside a couple of times, and I know what to expect. So it's crazy, stupid as well. But anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead now and actually end the live stream. So hold on, let me just want to check and see if anybody else is in the chat. Yeah, about that phone number thing. I just saw it now. I'm watching the chat on my phone. But yeah, crazy. All right, I think I need to end for the night before this gets out of hand and crazy and stuff. But I think you guys, you got the idea. It's the whole thing with Simon. I don't really care. Say what they want to say. I don't really care, but it's fine. All right, so guys, that's about going to do it for this Q&A live stream number 35. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. That's it. Thank you. Thank you.